for your team fight.
And meanwhile, Closer is certainly on a lot of comfort here as well. As Renekton comes through, it's Pantheon in the jungle. It's what we expected, but there's always a recall off those.
I think Closer's playing the beginning of this game extremely well. Super aggressively getting extra territory for the team. And you can see how much the team effort is to visit bottom.
Wow, okay, flash at FBI. Now, who he can W up to the teammate. FBI tries to get into range. That's going to be some movement speed with Guardian, but that is a stun coming down. That is first blood getting picked up. It is going to be a potential 3-on-3. Acadian's nearby, and this is a TP. This is a big one. Huni. He's over the wall, is spotted. Closer knows he's there, and here comes the hard dive. 4v3, and this is a lot of damage in towards FBI. He's got nowhere to go. That is a kill picked up from Acadian. Now out goes Huhi, but not very far. Even though Hanser shows up, it's nothing. Squad, and now you can see that they're back on the map. Golden Guardians only down 1,000 gold with 2 Drakes. I think maybe
confrontation, and it will remain with them split pushing on the bottom side.
Oh, this could be the play. They've burned the smite. They've got a lot of damage. Acadian's going to flash, and they follow it right away with the ulti. He can't get out. And FBI finds that in and of itself, and mid-outer can be cracked down to half HP. They're basically there. Herald damage goes up the later on it's summoned. Or sorry, I should really say the later on it's killed. It's based on the average level of champions when the PvE version dies. In vision range. Now, Hanser knows no one's defending the turret, so the call should be, hey, no one's stopping top, no one's here at all. Huni's probably going to stop it. Instead, they're going to push down minion waves. The first 2 Drakes they got kind of gave them the breathing room to let...
Just to have Hanser continue to split push. So they get 40% more with an Ash Arrow into Pantheon's stun.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it is worth pointing out that later on in the game, the teleport cooldown is shorter. Right now, the top lane is fighting back and forth. Hanser not going to jump on as well, has to flash away, but Huni's going to set up the stun. Acadian, if he wants to flash, he's always in range. There he goes, finds that stun as well. Dunk gets him some space, but the flash follow. Big punch comes in, but no way through it. Hanser's going to drop mid. Huni pushed top. When they took the Mountain Drake and Hanser pushed top, Froggen took bot outer. So they've been doing a pretty short cooldown. Again, it's just a hair over 5 minutes at this point in the game. Not too bad. They're going to find a sleep. A lot of damage in Aftermoon. Burns that QSS, but they can still find some more damage. They're going to find the snipe. And here comes the team fight. Huge damage coming out of Frog, but he's pushed away by Closer now as well. FBI trying to run away from Acadian. They find some CZ, though. A big dunk comes in. A double kill. Make it a third and a fourth coming over the top. Oh,
from the carries was too far behind. They didn't have the follow-up to actually dive it as well. And in the end, it's a full sweep there for Golden Guardians. They will be happy to take the Baron instead of the Dragon because Dragons are already split right now and they want that pushing power.
It is going to give Baron power play that's more than just the 1,500 gold from the Baron itself. Is what we're going to see now as the top lane tier 2 will drop.
But I'm going to go with Baron power is going to lead the Golden Guardians inside the base. Huni actually getting dove.
A lot of damage right now. He's going to try to flash away. Hanser's so terribly low, and a stopwatch gets used. Take the tuck. Turn it around for 2 kills suddenly. That is not what the top...
If they were going to contest, he would have to start the teleport now. He does.
They're burning it down as fast as possible. Drake number 3 grabbed without much problem, but here comes Huni over the wings. Ulti pop, flash in for the stun, and suppression comes in. It's going to bring him over the wall. That's instantly GA down. Huni is still safe, but Pantheon wants to come in as well. The dunk in the backline pushes back Froggen. Stopwatch burned. Acadian tries to find the backline, and he cannot quite do it, but it will be a trade. Both junglers dive backline to build space for their teams. And
for a big play. This situation, no different. Crocodile in the weeds here.
Already in the dunk towards the back line. Stopwatch used. Can FBI get out, though? Has to flash. Health bar is low. A big punch gets the top there, but Acadian is there and finds a shutdown. Victor finds the second. It's a 2-for-1 for Dignitas. Make it a third as Froggen will not be stopped. Hanser forced to run away, but they can chase him down. The slows are going to be there. Under the turret they go. A Stopwatch finds a second, but still the kills won't come through. Zoe picks up for 1. Huge play out of Golden Glue. Hanser bought enough time to give Golden Glue that kill, and instead of being a 4v1 on the map, it's only a 3 versus 2. Golden Guardians. Oh, watch out, Golden Glue, though. He could be chumped down. They're trying to find him. The E's gonna land. They can't quite find the rest. He's drowsy. The pullback. Afro's there for the safety. Over the top goes Pantheon. Acadian wants number 2. Hanser is gonna run for dear life. They won't quite find it. The shield comes in just barely. Dignitas.
Remember last time around, it was Dignitas that were too slow to the Dragon, so didn't even get to contest Golden Guardians on that smite. This time around, they're gonna take matters.
Pantheon. Yeah, they see Closer trying to run away, goes back to the dunk, but he's going to drop for this one. They get a kill for only a Guardian Angel. The first battle doesn't land. There's the pullback. They might find Golden Glue, though, and he is going to trade his life with the opposing top laner. 4v3.
You got to pick up that Dragon first. Now it evens it up. 3 apiece. And this is a critical win.
Guaranteed vision that you cannot clear away right as this Mountain Drake is going to spawn. It's sole point, and it honestly means so much with how much backline dive we're seeing. And here comes the play. Huhi on the front finds Acadian. Big damage on the stone plate of Closer. Huni has the flank play towards Golden Glue, but can't find the kill just yet. Pulled back. Huge stun towards Huhi, trying to walk away. Guardian Angel is down. Closer gets a knockup, but he might get chased out. There's the dunk into the backline. Haunter cannot yet find the kill. Gets one, but he should be traded for it. Flashes back to safety. Won't yet die. Golden Glue can't find the paddle star, but the health bar lead is there. Dig are so low. Afro forced to flash, and FBI is healthy. He can fight, and Golden Garden says, look, just go for the Drake. If you have TP, take the recall. Just take that and leave. FBI and Closer can easily grab the Drake, but Dignitas are going for the Baron. So Mountain Soul picked up. It's Haunter and Golden Glue. 2 versus 3 against the world. TP comes in. The entire squad is here, but they can't do it, I don't think. Haunter gonna go for the dunk. Gonna try to find the solo onto Johnson. Can't find that, but the battle star! That is there. Afro doesn't have a way out. Golden Guardians, is this the fight that seals you into playoffs? They're still down in kills. They're still down in gold, but it's a 5v through the Mountain Soul shield on. Acadian, can you pull the miracle? Haunter walks across the map to try to find him. Can they snipe him away? They need to not let this smite happen. Huni's up in the front. There's Haunter trying to find it. The rest of the team going forward. Closer joins in as well, but they're right on top of Victor. Death Cap is still not in, but he finds some damage. Huni, he will drop it to 1 for 0. Look how low the health bars are, though. Golden Guardians, they have let the Baron reset. They went for the dive. It's 20 seconds of 5v2. Acadian is low. He's gonna sleep. He's gonna maybe lose the GA to Paddle Star or the Krugs, but he has the shield up. He stays alive. Golden Glue tries yet again. Jumps in, gets the Guardian Angel down. There is no chance of a smite steal. Haunter's here as well. He'll be drowsy. No jungler left alive. Froggen versus the world. Baron will be picked up, and Golden Guardians have finally cemented a lead.
But the Golden Guardians were right on top of it, answering with Haunter's teleport of his own and turning
things around, but now he's got great wave clear. Poke nearly lands on Johnson, gets the bubble, but there's no follow through here. Snipe comes in, doesn't matter onto Haunter. This shield is gonna hold. This turret, however, is not going to. The wave clear is no problem. Full build, by the way, for Victor. Nothing else to buy. Victor Huang, FBI. He's gonna be able to knock down the rest of this one. I realized that was weird. I realized that didn't line up, obviously, but that's what I was going for, that one. And now they're gonna try yet again as, oh, Acadian gets chomped up, just barely stays alive. And now it's gonna be mid inhibitor under fire as well. Without a jungler, they can't fight for it. Double inhib gonna fall.
Yep, that's going to be inhibitor number 2. I think they might just stick around to end the game as well. Golden Guardians, can they finish?
The 6th team in playoffs. Who will it be? He takes some damage. There's the dive for Acadian. Chomp back up, staying alive. Health bars are up. Big dunk in the backline. FBI is on a killing spree. Johnson, he's going to drop as well. A double kill for the Varus as Froggen is slowed. He tries to find the damage. He tries to not be stunned. Burns a stopwatch to get that 2 extra seconds, but Haunter's there in melee range. Closer tanks the turret. He's going to be fine. A triple kill for the Varus. They had to win 2 in a row to make it happen, and they have done so. Golden Guardians will be your 6th and final team in the 2020 LCS Spring Playoffs, taking down Dignitas and looking to take names in playoffs.
And so well deserved. The Golden